Brittany, my question to you is, I really want to know whether you are a virgin.
Can I answer this for you?
Yes,
Can I just say, can you go back to school? Can you go talk to your parents, learn some manners, then come back and ask a question because you're wasting our time.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
And with that,
Stop.
Can guys ask you out?
Yeah, you just ask.
Yeah. No, it happens.
Famous?
I know, it's so weird because we're just like almost like a disease or something. Ooh, you've got fame. Watch out, girl.
What's the ratio of people asking you out to you saying yes?
Usually, press conferences and television interviews follow a carefully planned script. But when an interviewer decides to cross the line, they quickly discover that some celebrities will never stay silent in the face of disrespect.
The way you're looking at me makes me want to cover up my vagina.
Madam, if I had rubber gloves, I'd do it for you.
You look fantastic. I heard you're getting divorced. How's that going?
Hey! Well, I can wear heels now.
Kevin Hart always walks into every interview with a smile on his face. But everything changed the moment he sat down across from this interviewer.
In your experience, what's worse, racism or comedy critics?
Say racism.
Oh, you would? That's shocking.
Ridiculous questions don't even begin to describe what Kevin Hart had to deal with. Fortunately, with years of experience under his belt, he always knew exactly how to fire back with the perfect sharp comeback.
Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
I would rather have 2 healthy kids. Like, it doesn't matter to me. 2 healthy children. And the fact that you have to, like, put them in those categories says a lot about who you are.
Oh, no, don't you dare!
I'm just telling you, I think the real problem is in the thinker, not the answerer. The thinker.
David Letterman asked Angelina Jolie about her cooking skills, but she fired back with a blunt response that immediately shut the question down.
Don't bake?
I don't bake.
You cook at all?
I'm not a good woman, Dave.
Oh, no. Oh, well, that's not exactly the ultimate test.
Scarlett Johansson was already used to dealing with sexist questions. But this time, even Samuel L. Jackson, sitting right beside her, couldn't believe what he had just heard.
Well, that's what women do, though, isn't it?
I've heard that.
Yeah, there's always a good woman behind a good man. Yeah, I think that's probably true. Or in front of, on the side. On the side. Either way, looking gorgeous. Thank you very much. Well, you know, I can also be used as a sparkly object to distract the spirits.
After a paparazzo captured an embarrassing moment as Anne Hathaway stepped out of her car, Matt Lauer chose to begin the interview in the worst way possible.
Seen a lot of you lately.
Sorry about that.
You were. Let's just get it out of the way. You had a little wardrobe malfunction the other night. What's the lesson learned from something like that, other than that you keep smiling, which you always do?
Matt asked her what lesson she had learned, as if the whole incident had been Anne Hathaway's fault. But instead of acting embarrassed, she firmly rejected that way of thinking.
It kind of made me sad on 2 accounts. One was that I was very sad that we live in an age when someone takes a picture of another person in a vulnerable moment and rather than delete it and do the decent thing, sells it. And I'm sorry that we live in a culture that commodifies sexuality of unwilling participants. So let's get back to Layman.
The whole world remembers Kanye West's shocking interruption during Taylor Swift's acceptance speech. But what few people know is that years later, he publicly admitted he regretted what he had done.
I immediately knew in this situation that it was wrong and it wasn't a spectacle or just, it's actually someone's emotions, that I stepped on, and it was rude.
But the next question Jay Leno asked was shockingly insensitive and downright cruel, especially since the tragedy had happened only a short time earlier.
Let me ask something. I was fortunate enough to meet your mom and talk with your mom a number of years ago. What do you think she would have said about this?
That question brought Kanye to tears, and almost everyone agreed it had crossed the line. Jennifer Lawrence believed she was speaking out against inappropriate behavior, but the internet saw it very differently, with many arguing that someone else was actually in the wrong.
How do you see yourself for the Oscars?
You can't live your
night?
whole life behind your phone, bro.
Huh?
You're just not gonna. We can't do that. You gotta live in the now.
Oh, sorry.
You know?
How do you see yourself for the Oscar night? And how was
We're at the
working-
Golden Globes. If you put your phone down, you'd know that.
When it comes to trading jokes on stage, Bill Burr almost never misses. Leah Remini appeared on Conan shortly after her divorce, and she basically handed Bill a loaded gun.
Don, you have a tat that says.
No. I have that's all my angle.
Yeah, that's all right.
Be a gentleman and help me off with my coat.
Hey, Conan, can you believe that marriage didn't work out?
Happy belated birthday. When was your birthday?
It was October 4th.
October 4th. You turned 30.
I did.
And how was the party? I wasn't invited.
Yeah. But I did invite you and you didn't come. So.
This time you invited me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do you know? I don't think so.
Ask everybody. Ask Jonathan, your producer. Who said you were?
I
Yeah,
was
he's
invited?
right there.
Why didn't I go?
I don't know.
Was it? Oh yeah, I had that thing.
I love Zendaya's style, and I love when she has the little hair. She just had it. I think she's just such a tiny frame that this hair to me overwhelms her. Like I feel like she smells like patchouli oil. Or weed.
That remark didn't sit well with anyone, especially Zendaya, who responded so perfectly that Juliana had no choice but to issue a public apology.
I want to say to Zendaya and anyone else out there that I have heard that I am so sincerely sorry. This really has been a learning experience for me. I've learned a lot today. And this incident has taught me to be a lot more aware of cliches and stereotypes, how much damage they can do.
Keira Knightley had endured criticism about her appearance for years. But when a movie premiere sparked rumors across the media that she was suffering from an eating disorder, she decided to speak out once and for all.
No, it was really weird. They said that to me yesterday. They went, how does it feel to be always called anorexic? I had no idea that I was. I can safely say that I'm not. I've got a lot of experience with anorexia. It was in my family hugely. My grandmother and my great-grandmother suffered from it, and I've got a lot of friends at school who suffer from it, so I don't think it's anything to be taken lightly. I suppose, in a way, it's good that it's out there and people are talking about it, because at least for young girls, you know, it's something that's aware. It's quite interesting because it's normally high-achieving young women that suffer from it, so I guess control freaks. So, I mean, it's understandable why you'd associate that with sort of high-achieving people in the film industry as well. And I'm not saying that there aren't people that suffer from it, because I'm sure that there are. I'm not one of them.
We just want to know about the costume. Were you ever worried, as it could be slightly revealing? It's quite an iconic one too.
Yes, there was always that worry because it was so revealing. But Mark White and Mike Blevins from Jim Jones trained me to within an inch of my life, and they sort of gave me a bit of confidence to wear the suit.
No socks used needed at any point.
No what?
No socks needed downstairs for the reveal.
No, man.
Okay, thank you.
Samuel L. Jackson didn't just fire back. He cornered the interviewer with razor-sharp wit and perfectly timed sarcasm.
There's been a lot of controversy surrounding the usage of the N-word in this movie, and
no, nobody, none. The word would be.
Oh, I don't want to say it.
Why not?
I don't like to say it.
Have you ever said it?
No, sir.
Try it.
I don't like to say it.
Try it.
Really? Seriously?
We're not gonna have this conversation unless you say it. You want to move on to another question?
Okay. Awesome.
Many other celebrities chose to fight back, but Tarantino shut down that loaded question in a matter of seconds. No argument, no explanation.
You have put Margot Robbie, a very talented actress, actor, in your film. She was in with Leonardo in Wolf of Wall Street. I, Tonya. This is a person with a great deal of acting talent, and yet you haven't really given her many lines in the movie. And I wondered, I guess that was a deliberate choice on your part, and I just wanted to know why that was, that we don't hear her actually speaking very much. And Margot, I wanted you to also comment about being in the film in this part.
Well, I just reject your hypotheses.
To Scarlett, to getting into the shape of Black Widow, did you have anything special to do in terms of the diet? Like you have to eat some specific food or that sort of thing?
Like, how come you get like the really interesting like existential question and I get the like rabbit food question?
You'd think that answer would have taught interviewers a lesson, but Scarlett Johansson's frustration was only just beginning.
We're quite interested to know what would be
the fashion elements Avengers Infinity War uses in the movies?
What?
The fashion elements?
The fashion element?
Yes, for the...
I got the fashion question?
Good question.
Denzel Washington has boundaries the media simply isn't allowed to cross. This interviewer decided to test those limits and was immediately put back in his place.
Mr. Washington, you're here in D.C. during an interesting time with the transition in the White House. Just wondering who you wound up supporting in the election and why.
Go ahead now. Fences. What was the question?
Well, that was a question. Who you wound up supporting in the election, presidential election?
None of your business.
None of my business?
None of your business.
Well, I'm only asking because the story was online, but that's okay.
One reporter decided to bring up online rumors with Denzel Washington, but he had no idea he was about to be taught a lesson he would never forget.
You were the subject of a fake news story.
Oh yeah, what'd they say? I was running for president. No, I
you
voted.
were running
No, what'd they say?
You switched your support.
I switched.
from
Yeah.
What do you make of all the fake news that it affects?
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you do read it, you're misinformed.
So what do you do?
That's a great question. What is the long-term effect of too much information? One of the effects is the need to be first, not even to be true anymore. So what a responsibility you all have to tell the truth, not just to be first, but to tell the truth. We live in a society now where it's just first. Who cares? Get it out there. We don't care who it hurts. We don't care who we destroy. We don't care if it's true. Just say it, sell it.
I'm sorry, do you happen to ask a man this question? I feel
Nobody
like it's
cares
just
about guys.
Oh, that's
it's
maybe
disgusting.
what it is. Yeah, right. You don't want to think about it.
No,
As the
you
guy-
squeezing into the outfit is hot.
Right.
I don't want to think about Robert Downey getting into his Iron Man costume.
I guess so.
Who cares?
I mean, you know.
Although I've actually asked him how long it took him to get into his uniform.
Gosh.
I think it's intriguing, especially to men. I mean, the suit is like you're nude, but you're not nude, you know?
Yeah, that's right. I'm nude, but I'm not nude.
Yeah, and I like
Just
that.
leave it at that.
Yeah, but it's hard to...
Use your imagination. You really want to know. I love when people
Yes.
ask, people go, how do you go to the bathroom? I'm like, come on. Do people really need to know that?
Kindly, and I liked the movie.
Well, thank you very much.
It's a happy country. Loved it. It was awesome.
Yeah, great.
Economic, environmental impact in these troubled times.
Excuse me? You're so much fun. You know what? I think our interviews will last about 2 seconds.
I know. So.
While it's true that many WWE wrestlers have tragically died at a very young age, blaming the CEO for it was completely misplaced. And Vince McMahon was absolutely furious when he heard that question.
We asked McMahon about a few of the biggest names in the business who worked for his and other organizations. Do you have a reason why these people would be dying under the age of 45?
Why don't you ask yourself that question? I mean, why are you indicating that's my responsibility? These people are dead because...
I'm asking you if it's in any way, shape, or form. They live this lifestyle.
I'm not responsible for the way the business was then. I wasn't responsible for the way the business, how they grew up in the business, and whatever personal bad habits they developed.
Hollywood has gradually shifted its focus from movies to political correctness surrounding race, gender, and sexual orientation. Tom Hardy certainly didn't expect to be asked this question at his film's press conference.
Do you find it hard for celebrities to talk to media about their sexuality?
What on earth are you on about?
I was referring to an interview given to Attitude magazine a few years ago.
But what is your question?
I was wondering if you find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality.
I don't find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality. Are you asking me about my sexuality?
Sure.
Why?
Why?
Thank you.
Okay.
A food critic walked into Gordon Ramsay's restaurant and ordered a well-done steak. Then he came back complaining, and you can probably guess how quickly Gordon shut him down.
Be served up in the first place.
What do you mean it shouldn't be served up in the first place?
Well, I mean, would you be happy that your staff member actually let
Mate,
that out?
How do they ask them the steak to be cooked?
Well done. It's clear there in the picture.
But you asked the steak to be cooked well done.
And these are well done steak.
Oh come on! What is this? I mean, where can you? I mean, keep on rolling. For legal reasons, this is absolutely crucial. But how sad is this that you asked for a steak to be cooked well done? Okay. Now, whatever quality of beef it is, it's gone past any form of taste when you've cooked it well done. So you present me with a picture, God bless you, and you say, is that right? I don't eat steak well done. That's your prerogative because you're the customer. unfortunately, you're never going to identify the quality of a beef when the steak is well cooked. So, I'm really sorry to piss on your bonfire, but it's a bit of a stupid question. Thank you. Can I give you a paper back?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you very
I thought it was an intelligent interview.
During a press interview, Ed Harris was asked about violence, and what he said next was so intense that no one could tell whether it was his genuine response or simply an emotional outburst.
Ed? You wanted to add anything?
Not particularly.
Oh yeah, you did do one. That's
I'd like
right.
that. What's that? No, because what is that? What is that? No? What is that? What is it? What is it? What is violence? What is it? You know, that's what the movie's about.
I'm not sure I'd call this interview disrespectful, but calling it awkward would still be a massive understatement.
Who is your most ugly, famous friend?
I'm not answering that question.
Come on.
There's none.
When was the last time you got interviewed by someone with a really bad breath?
Right now.
Is it bad?
It's really bad.
Is it really
Yeah,
bad?
it's
like
so-
really bad?
Yeah.
Which one of your body parts are you most proud of?
My ears.
They're quite cool.
Thanks.
What will you never do with me?
One of these interviews again.
First of all, you smell good, which is surprising.
Why is that
I
surprising?
don't know. I just wouldn't think of a guy who would have a nice scent on, and it
That's
seems
such a
you
like. I'm gonna really work hard to not take that as a shot. You know what I mean? Like.
It turns out that even Hollywood's biggest stars have their limits. Some choose to respond with humor, others with razor-sharp wit, and some need only a single sentence to leave an entire room speechless. Maybe that's what these moments really reveal, that being famous doesn't mean you have to tolerate every disrespectful question thrown your way. What about you? Which comeback in this video do you think was the most satisfying? Or do you know of an even more intense celebrity interview moment? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss more unforgettable moments from Hollywood's biggest stars.